This is your reading for the sign of Gemini. In your first house, I see that you're very trapped in fear, like Eight of Swords. But you can release yourself out of this fear at any moment. This is something that is really holding you back from success. I really feel that during this winter time, you're going to be in a more of a hermit stage, which is in a process of kind of like having a sense of a rebirth. Okay. The universe is asking you to take more time for a sense of reflection. This trapped in fear or a sense of anxiety and stress is really kind of keeping holding you back from the things that you are trying to succeed in. I feel that you are using your wisdom, or that's how people see you, that you're really using your wisdom when it comes to other people around you. They can be family, friends, associates, etc. Okay. But it seems like as you're using your wisdom, by this back layer of sense of anxiety and stress, it's like a small form of manipulation, okay, where that you are trying to play like the innocent in the role, but really you are crying over spilt milk, okay? In other words, as the Five of Cups. Your stress and your anxiety come from people or situations that you feel did not really work for you in the past, okay? But your future relies on new possibilities and new relationships coming towards you. Now, in your communication, I feel that your sacral chakra needs healing, okay? Your sacral chakra is located up under your belly button, your lower abdomen. It is associated also with your level of creativity and your sexuality, okay? When your sacral chakra is in need of healing, you sometimes can feel like a sense of self-sacrificing, deprivation in a way. You tend to sometimes want to punish yourself. Um, Sometimes you could be critical when it comes to sexuality, far as rejecting people when it comes to sexuality, or having a access or a lot. Okay. Sometimes also you can come off as being sexual, kind of being cold when it comes to sexuality. But as you tend to heal, you would then, and this is why you're in hermit mode right now, Virgo energy, the sense of rebirth and renewal. You had about 3, 4 of these type of cards to come out in your spread. As you continue to heal this sacral chakra, okay, you will then understand between sexuality and sensuality. That's when your abundance and your joy, your sense of luxury, knowing that you deserve to feel good, you would want to become more like a mentor instead of a rescuer. And then you will start to give back to self. Okay. And then you will allow more sexual encounters to be in a more sense of being intimate, okay? Instead of sometimes coming off very sexually cold natured. So yes, you could have had some problems or tenderness in your ovaries, probably urinating a lot because of your bladder, pelvis pain, some back or lower back pain, and your tend to hold a lot of water or bodily fluids, okay? So, with the healing of your sacral chakra, if you have any perfumes or the type of oils that may contain sandalwood or orange blossom or the yin yang, I know I wear Perialis 360, and I believe it has that sense of orange blossom in it. Also, I wear Vera Wang because it smells very good to me. I believe it also has that yingling in it and a sense of orange blossom. But you can like Google what type of oils or perfumes, popular perfumes that you may wear. You also can burn these type of oils by finding them like at your local flea market or Walmart over there where they're where they sell like the diffusers, okay? And you can put that in like a diffuser, and it'll and burn that with the water, and it will fill up your room, okay? If you work with stones or crystals, you can work with the stone of orange, topaz, and moonstone. Also, if you tend to have the money or the income to go and get massages, ask for the deep tissue massage. And also, if you would like to start practicing yoga, it's plenty of videos on YouTube where you don't have to pay anybody. You can put on one on YouTube and do those type of stretches at home. What you're really trying to do is to exercise that lower abdomen to stretch out those pelvic muscles, okay? Also, dancing is very good to keep those muscles relaxed and loosened in your lower abdomen. For, if you wear nail polish, or if you like lipstick or eyeshadow, or if you can, if you're wearing boots to work or wearing boots when you go out to do errands, if you have some like orange socks or something like that, put those on. The more color orange that you can wear, that also is a way to help from the outside in, to help to clear that sacral chakra, at least for the first 30 days, okay? It does have to be a 30-day cycle to heal at least any one chakra. Now, you also have the root chakra here, which talk about your basic trust. Your basic trust is going to be, you're coming off feeling like a victim, a sense of angriness, lacking of the energy, sometimes having fears, or feeling that life is a burden, and just kind of feeling ungrounded. You could have some blood issues. I don't know how recently you went to the doctor, but you may want to go and get your blood tested, talk to your physician. You probably also can be having some feet, leg, knees, hip, teeth, and nails, and your spine to kind of ache a lot, okay? To kind of be in pain. I don't know if you're taking any like Tylenol or pain medicine, but that is where that is coming from. The root chakra is your renewal or your rebirth that is happening for you. This is why they have you in the hermit mode, okay? Hermit also mode is needing to be celibate, because you're going through your rebirth, which is the old you is trying to die so that the new you can be renewed or reborn. So as you work on your root chakra, again, cedar wood would be an oil. If you do the stones, it would be red jasper, bloodstone, and ruby or garnet. Activities also will be the vigorous tribal dancing. That will be good. And also yoga. Let me see. The color red, like I said, red lipstick, red eyeshadow, red nail polish, or just a pair of red socks. If you're just at home about to go to bed and you got some socks that are red or got some red in it, like wear those around the house before you go to bed. Now, also, I forgot to tell you, for the fruit or vegetables, red or orange vegetables will help you from the inside out again. But as you tend to heal your root chakra, or finishing up your sense of renewal, your rebirth, you will then become to feel more stability, a sense of more security, more patience. You will start to feel more self-sufficient. Your instinct will kick in more. You will have more of strength and stamina. And you will also start to want to feel like to incorporate a more healthy lifestyle. Now, as you begin to heal your root chakra, it seems like you're telling yes to everybody for everything, even though you may not have it. Okay, that's the root chakra, where that you're not trusting your sense of self for as self-sufficiency. So in your fourth house, I feel that you have a lot of stress or burdens that you need to release. And something in your home is making you feel not very loved, or a lack of unconditional love. If you thought that you were pregnant, you're not. Okay. Also, with the Four of Cups, it's this depression or sadness that you're having. Okay. Can be just the people in your home or the way your level of support is going. It can be that you're not making the same amount of money that you were at one time. So that trust issue, that self-sufficiency also still is linked back to your root chakra. Now, in your dating life, I feel that things may tend to speed up for you. In your dating life, you have the Five of Pentacles, where that you're going through a lot of financial and material changes. And it can be through the people that you are trying to date that not are revealing their feelings to you, or you are not revealing your feelings to them. Okay. But your dating life is about to kind of pick up if you want it to. But you are going to have some financial changes, a lot of material changes until you, in a sense, get back stable. Okay. Now, these financial and material changes are affecting your credit right now. So you are, in a way, still feeling like a little down, a little sad, a little depressed, because you're trying to see about getting your money together, about also, your credit is being affected here. This also can be to a lack of partnership or somebody that you recently broke up with or that you soon will be breaking up with. Okay. A lack of of being united with somebody is very prevalent here in your spread. I feel that if you are in a relationship or dating right now, it may be kind of quiet. Okay. You may not be speaking to the other person right now. But in a way, the universe is saying that's good. It's telling you to turn off the noise, silence, nourish the body, mind, and the spirit. Okay. So the universe is asking you, hermit mode, to be more in a sense of quietness. Now, all of this energy that you have, the universe is asking you to blend that energy along with the energy that the universe is trying to give you and to make the best of it, okay? Because the energy that you're getting is dissipating. You're not really doing nothing with the energy level that you have. Now, you have the release card here, which says to let go. When we decide when we release our attachment to the outcome, we allow the power of grace to work its magic. What I feel is that you're trying to have a lot of hold on whatever is going on between you and this other person. And the universe is telling you to release, because that's more aware of where your energy is going instead of you putting it back into yourself. I see that you really want to reconnect back with this person. Now, the level of service that you're giving out to your job or to other people is that I feel that you are happy by doing it. Okay. But this is where this root chakra come in, or this sacral chakra, where that you feel that you wanting to please others instead. And this also can be your throat chakra. Okay. Where that you tend to want to please others instead of telling people no. Now, your sixth house, which is the level of service, your job, your health. I feel that your health is very good right now. I just feel that it's a lot of stress and anxiety that you're going through. But you can release yourself out of that stress and anxiety and come out of feeling sad and depressed about what didn't work in the past, and allow the universe to fix the present and fix you for the present, and then release that energy of trying to control everything and allow the universe to bring in what's due for you. I feel that you really are standing your ground. I feel that, you may be like a manager or a CEO or over some people at work, or this is the type of job that you are looking to get. But I do feel that maybe you're very happy at work. Okay. Now, when it comes to your sixth house, it can talk about delays. Now, I feel whatever delay that you're having regarding employment at your job or something like that, it's going to turn around for you. You have the Three of Cups. But I feel that, you have to allow these downloads of information to come to you to make sure you choose what is right for you that's going to make you happy. I see something coming up for you that is going to feel like an emotional loss, and you may have to make a decision about cutting this off, okay? Once you communicate with this other person, you're going to have to make a decision. Now, in your eighth house of hard work and dedication, it's like you're having a huge transformation that just came out of nowhere. This is your rebirth that is happening for you. Like I said, the old you is trying to die so that the new you can be born. Okay. Now, I know I've been through my transformation almost next January. We'll be going into the fourth year. So this is something that just don't happen in 2 weeks. Okay. I don't know how long you have been, if you knew that you was going through a rebirth process. I don't know how long it may have been for you. You have the number 10. So you could have been going through this through past the last 9 to 10 months. And maybe you didn't know what it was. But I feel once you do come out of this hermit stage, because right now I feel that you're really looking for your lover. You're really looking for partnership. You're looking to be happy. You do have the Ace of Wands in your eighth house, where that some type of new opportunity is going to ignite your passion. It's going to be like a matchstick up under your butt to get you kind of started. Also, again, the Ace of Wands can be sexual innuendos or sexual encounters. But I feel that you may decide to turn this down, okay? If this person come back to you for a sexual offer, your card here as the Hermit is that you may decline this sexual offer. If you don't, I really suggest that you need to, because this is still going to affect your root chakra here, okay? Because I feel and see that your sacral chakra is in need of healing. This itself can be the decision as the King of Swords, as you, as the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, may need to make. Okay? You may really need to stand your ground right now and stand up for what you believe in and your belief system that makes you happy. Now, when it comes to your spirituality, I feel that your third eye of awareness is slowly opening up. You could have had a lot of drainage or like sinus semen problems, like your nose running, your ears are hurting, your eyes are hurting, sometimes tense headaches. That all of that is connected to your third eye. Your third eye is trying to open up, and you're starting to see that whatever's going on with me, I'm really wanting to stand in my belief system, what I feel is true and right for me. And I'm really wanting commitment here. But you haven't been getting that, okay? With the Hierophant in reverse. And I feel that your third eye of awareness is opening up for you to realize why and who, okay, you are not getting this marriage offer or long-term commitment. But also in the ninth house, as your third eye of awareness continue to open up, then you will even sit better in your spirituality here. That is also what the Hierophant means, okay? And it's falling in your ninth house, like I said, is where you are spiritually guided. The universe is telling you, okay, really cooperate with this and don't hold back. Now, in your 10th house, You have the Devil card in reverse, along with the Ace of Wands in reverse, with the Two of Swords, and clarified by schizophrenia. Okay, whatever's on your mind that you're needing to make a decision about, you're really living on the edge. Okay, it's like you're thinking about this over and over and over again. It's like you don't want to take the blindfolds off and see for what it really is. And what it is that you need to have a talk of truth. This is the Ace of Swords. Okay, and once you have this talk of truth, most likely with this other person you're thinking about, you may not like the decision. Schizophrenia here. Okay, it may turn out to be one of your worser fears, because the Devil card in reverse is saying that you are finally realizing your calling, which is that you need to release toxic energy from within you and around and from other people. Now, toxic energy, or the Devil card, the other person can be a Capricorn, or they could still have it in their chart, or this can be you, where that you are now during your rebirth transformation is really noticing the duality in yourself, far as the toxic energies that you allow yourself to be part of, which can be overeating, not eating enough, too many sexual partners, no sexual partners. Like I said, the root chakra. Okay, not trusting in oneself. Also, along with the sacral chakra, sometimes with sex you could be kind of cold or detached. But this is part of you understanding that I need to release and make a decision finally these toxic people or energies in my life, because sometimes they only really want me for sex, and I'm really starting to really see that now. But like I said, excuse me, you may not want to take the blinders off and really see that. Okay, but while you're in this hermit mode, you may start to decline this person when it comes to sexual matters. Now, in your 11th house, your hopes, wishes, and dreams, again, you got the Hermit card. So solitude is very necessary before your hopes, wishes, and dreams are going to come in. Okay. I feel that you are really wanting to participate, or not to hold back, or not to feel guarded in a way that to anything that is going to block your wishes and your dreams to come in. But your 12th house, again, is sacrifice. And 12th house is vices. Okay. Now, the vices, again, is like I say, not saying that vices can be anything. And I'm just going to name some. I don't know what you do. Okay. Too many sexual partners, not having any sexual partners, as being the Hermit card here. Overeating, not eating enough to give yourself the nutritions that you need. Smoking too much, drinking too much, partying too much. Also, it could be retail therapy. This could be why your King of Pentacles are in reverse, where that you are slowly losing money. And it also can mean the King of Pentacles in reverse, that you're looking for employment right now. Okay, to really be able to start to take back care of your home or your finances the way that they used to be. Also, with the Moon card, you need to contact your mom if your mom is still alive. Okay. And you need to do that quickly if you can. Now, the Moon card also, your mother can probably help you with these financial or material changes that you're having right now. Okay. But these financial and material changes that you're having, feeling left out in the cold, is in your dating life. I don't know if you're spending a lot of money when it comes to dating somebody or people. Okay. And you are really not saying nothing about it, the Moon card. But you need to express your emotions and express your feelings when it comes to that. Okay. And you need to do that quickly. Now, your 12th house. like I said, you may need to sacrifice, or you need to sacrifice, okay, for your sense of happiness, this rainbow here. And it is 12th house. Some of these, one of those, or whatever your vices is, your vices can be that you go to Starbucks every day and buy a $7 coffee. I don't know what your vice is, okay? But in that 12th house, which is something that's toxic, you need to sacrifice and let it go. Your higher level of consciousness has been trying to warn you about this, but I don't feel that you are listening or was listening, but I feel that you are starting to listen now. This is my Aries Scorpio energy, okay, which is the Tower moment. It's in reverse. So either you already had this Tower moment, or it's about to go in the upright soon. And I say soon because for me, Scorpio will be, the sun will be in Scorpio November the 18th. So this can be a time and element where you may get a Tower moment, that you may need to listen to your higher level of thinking and consciousness, okay, which are downloads, your angel telling you that you need to let something go and sacrifice something or somebody in order for your happiness to come in. Whatever that is, this is what part is holding you back. But you don't want to sacrifice it. Once you do, the intensity or your energy, your adventure will pick up. Now, I also see that, like I said, it's a lot of time for you right now to do reflection during this winter time. So in other words, I really see that you may be in hermit mode or be celibate and alone during this winter time, okay? Now, again, with this moon card coming up here very quickly, we do have a lunar a moon coming up December the 26th. And that energy is going to last until about June of next year. Now, if you work on these things right now, some of these Ace of Wands opportunities will start opening up for you. You got the Three of Pentacles here, where that it seems like you're not really trying to help build on something, or somebody in your life is not really trying to help build on a partnership. Okay? Some people as alliances, you also can be turning down right now, not really wanting to work with these people. Now, you did have, again, the Tower card in this particular deck, which calls it divine intervention. It's the same thing as the Tower, just two different decks. Okay? So like I say, if you haven't felt like you had everything to just crumble from around you, everything is just like going haywire, stuff just happening out of the blue. Maybe you're losing your home. Maybe you had to move all of a sudden. Maybe you didn't have the money for rent. Maybe, somebody you had to kick out of your home. I don't know whatever type of Tower moment that you had. But if you haven't had it, then I'm giving you an early warning from November the 18th through December the 18th, when the sun enters Scorpio season. Now, it says God send miracles to answer sincere prayers. But remember, this Tower moment for you needed to happen because you are going through a sense of renewal. Now, this other person that you're dealing with, I'll pull cards for them. It feels like from their end that they may feel like you don't want to cooperate in this relationship or situation. Now, if you feel what I'm saying for this other person is you and it's vice versa, then switch the energy. But it seems like you don't really cooperate with them. Again, the root chakra, where sometimes you can come across as being very cold, isolated when it comes to sex. They feel like you just leave them hanging, like you don't really want to participate or work on the sexual connection. So for that reason, they don't really see a new beginning with you or wanting a new start. I feel as this King of Pentacles here, and you did have it up here in reverse in your communication, this can be the person that you keep telling yes to when you really should be telling them no. They also can be a Leo, or they can have Leo in their chart. This is right clarifying your sacral chakra here, which I said is linked to your creativity and your sexuality. I don't know if you're telling this person yes for sex just to please them, or if you're not really cooperating with them when it comes to sexual matters or what they want you to do. But whatever the case may be, this can be like you don't really want to work on a partnership that only deals with that. You're looking for stability, long-term commitment, and or marriage. Okay? And this is why your third eye of awareness is opening up. But really, I see the next card is the King of Pentacles. So this can just be that person where that they may have the money to do what they want to do. And I also, for some reason, is feeling that this King of Pentacles or this guy that you are dating already has a main lady here. I just feel like they haven't been telling you. I feel at one point in time they was really trying to get the best of you or get what they could out of you as a form of manipulation. Okay. The next card after that is the Empress, Taurus and Libra energy. Okay. This can be their energy where they feel as the Empress that they should sit back and receive everything from you. That you should show them a lot of unconditional love. Again, the next card after that, next to the Empress, is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if they just recently broke up with somebody, divorced, or left a long-term commitment and or marriage. But whatever's going on right now, again, like I say, I feel that this person you're dealing with still has somebody that they see as their Empress. This is why the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, that they cannot give you the Hierophant. They cannot really give you a long-term commitment and or marriage. Now, this Empress can be a mistress and or like a child's mother, like a baby mama or something like that, okay? And they really don't have the funds as they can because they're giving all of their money to the child's mother or to an ex-wife, alimony.